Your last performer of the evening. He plays all over. I've seen him here before. He's a very funny guy. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome Michael Gauss. Michael Gauss! Michael Gauss!
Hey. Hey, how's it going? Happy holidays, everybody. Come on. You know? Pick one, right? Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Something Kwanzaa. I don't want to offend anybody, but I don't really know what goes with that. I can't just say Happy Kwanzaa, that's being used. I think the Jews kind of have a lock on that. But, it needs some kind of a slogan, I think, okay Kwanzaa. Have a crazy Kwanzaa. And a rollicking Ramadan. No, but really, that is the problem with this time of year. I mean, with the holiday season, not enough marketing. Really? No, there must be some people who are in marketing here, right? Some people? Marketing? You know what it's all about, right? It's about brand identity, and it's about, product placement and celebrity spokespeople. You guys really need to do something about Kwanzaa and Ramadan because, look, if they want to be A-list holidays, they really need to step it up a little bit. No, I'm serious, I need to see some Kwanzaa cookies or some Ramadana ding-dongs or something. Honestly. And you know what? Don't get me started about these other holidays around this time of year. Like the winter solstice. That is a no-brainer. Really, it's naked pagans dancing around a pine tree. Who doesn't love that? Especially on pay-per-view. Really. Where's my Paris Hilton Got Solstice ad? My special episode of The OC where we find out that pagans are just like us. You've seen it. I know you have. But, and what about Boxing Day, right? Boxing Day is huge in Canada and England, Come on, Microsoft. Couldn't be any more obvious. Boxing Day. It's not brain surgery, folks. It's really not. But, it seems like the only people that are actually doing any real marketing nowadays are the ultra-right-wing conservatives, right? Trying to put the Christ back in Xmas. And don't underestimate them at all either because, really, look what they did for the war in Iraq and intelligent design. You've heard of intelligent design, right? It's this scientific theory that states that, well, it's obvious from a scientific point of view that, an intelligent being created the universe and everything else in it. That's great. No, really, it makes the scientist's job so much easier. They don't have to show any of their work. Look, I almost got an F in high school algebra, because I didn't show all of my work, but now, no one has to. Solving for x, right? X squared equals y squared minus 3 over theta. Miracle. X equals 2. Look, the math doesn't lie. Not at all. The holidays are actually really confusing for me. My father is a Jew who became an Episcopal priest. It's a little weird, I know, honestly. But I think I got the best of both worlds. All the shame and twice the guilt. Really, it was kind of like one of those cartoons you see where a little angel pops up on the guy's shoulder and says, "Touching yourself is a mortal sin." Well, on the other shoulder, a little rabbi pops up and says, "Hey, go ahead and touch yourself, see if I can. When you go blind, then you'll come talk to me." So, the real question was, what do we celebrate, Christmas or Hanukkah? Well, come on, Christianity trumps Judaism. I got a Trinity and 2 Marys. That beats your couple of chosen people. So the thing is, because we chose Christmas, right, we go to my mother's family. Now, my mom grew up in the hills of North Carolina. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful area, but honestly, some of those people make Jed Clampett look like Stephen Hawking. Really. So, you know, going over to my grandmother's house is actually, you know, really, it's a special time. You know, my grandmother is in her mid to late 80s. She can't walk. She can't see. She, you know, can't really hear, but she's got a mind like a whip, really, for someone living in an alternate reality where her stories actually make sense. Really, it's like, now, Michael, let me tell you. Your great-great-grandmother, you know, Ma Blackburn, when she was pregnant with your great-grandmother, she had a stroke. Now, see, the pharmacist, he was having an affair with the doctor's wife, so the doctor came home one day, and he actually killed him. They live in a cemetery about 2 blocks away from her second cousin in Boone. Well, anyway, he's an engineer for an airline. So, let me tell you, your great-grandmother, she wasn't quite white when she was born. Meanwhile, my grandfather, who spends the entire time in a corner, you know, saying, "Where's my wife? Where's my wife? Is it time to go?" Grandpa, we're visiting you. "Where's my wife?" "But she's right over there. She just broke into a hymn. Away in a manger now." I mean, it's amazing, but thank you. That is my time. I appreciate you. You've been a great audience.
One more time for Mike Gauss, guys. Michael Gauss. Very funny guy.